Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian and thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Hegemony III Clash of the Ancients as the Greek city-state of Rhegion. So, last we left off, we are assimilating the empire into our culture and we're just kind of building up some stuff. We just got through another winter and so now we have 3 weeks until summer, so we're producing some food, doing some stuff. And I'm not sure what I'm up to right now. I'm trying to kind of figure out where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do. God damn it, this unrest is pissing me off. Yeah, we have a lot of unrest, so it's making me very mad. Holy shit, 2 whole ships just left that port. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do. Unrest is pretty bad in Skeletium. We do need some troops over there. That'd be very smart. What's Medma like? Wow, they have a lot. It's because they have a garrison there, probably. That's why. I'm gonna have to start raising, my taxes and my manpower and stuff like that back in some of these cities. I would like to anyway. And cutting back on the food. At least 100% for most places would be nice. We're even actually having some rebellion here in my own city. Civilian food consumption, that's right. So as you upgrade your big cities, they need more food. So that is a good point. This place just doesn't like me. Yeah, I need troops there for a garrison. So, Looks like what's up with these rebel ships? Where are they going? That's interesting if they're gonna try and raid. I've never seen them do that. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So over here in these cities, we are. At least I was sort of preparing for an attack over here. We have the troops, we have the money. So I say we get either Greek hoplites or just some Hysaspists. Hysaspists cost 150 men and 100 ducats per week. Greek heavy hoplites are 100 men and 80 per week. These Hysaspists are quite a bit better at melee combat though. Not as much missile defense. Their charge is much better though. Charge block is better on the hoplites. Defense is equal actually. Recruits per man 2.0, recruits per man here is 3.0. Visible range. And they are elite infantry. I think we will just get some heavy hoplites. I think that'll be fine. I mean 100 men as it is a lot. So let's go ahead and capture that. Let's go ahead and capture this vineyard. What else can I do here? Liberate. Free the slaves of this resource building, turning them into soldiers for our faction. No, it's fine. You can stay slaves. Let's come after this mine. Well, no, actually, we'll keep the heavy hoplites there for a little while. Let's get this hoplite regiment out here to capture that. We're going to capture that mine in a second. Okay, so do we have visible enemy units? We do see some enemy units over here. Looks like they're not going to bother me, though. Nope, never mind, they are. They are going to bother me. Where are they going to go? That's the question. They're coming south, I think. I wonder if I, raised a warship here. 75 ducats. Yeah, my army on land is actually pretty good. We do very well in land combat. What's the Brutii? What is their... I'm kind of trying to figure out what's their national ideas, I guess you would call them. So we're capturing some stuff. This belongs to the Brutii, actually. Livestock farm. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. We'll try and push up here. It looks like there's some sort of... Yeah, so this is all land. This is a land crossing of some kind. Let's go over here and let's take that bridgehead. We're not at war with these guys. So vineyards, these weren't occupied, I guess. I don't know if they were or not. I guess so. Okay, so the rebels actually came back and then they landed here. So my companions are going to attack them. Damn it. They're going to liberate these slaves. Oh, no, they're not. Sweet. Insufficient wood for a livestock farm. Insufficient wood? What does that mean? Oh, they were upgrading it. That's why. Whatever. These guys don't have any workers anyway, but it's not really that big of a deal to me. So Cremisa does have 2 units of mounted javelineers, and they have absolutely terrible morale. They have a lot of manpower, a lot of food, and a lot of wood in this city, though. A huge garrison. Massive, massive garrison. So this bridgehead belongs to me. Let's take a look at this here, and I can actually build a bridge. Do I want to? I don't think so. I think we'll just cross on over. Ooh, actually, we would have to go all the way around, though. Nah, actually, that's fine. Yeah, if we go all the way around, that's okay. It's okay to me. I don't mind. Okay, so let's take a look here. Unconnected resource buildings. Where's this guy? Oh, it's because of supply lines. That's why. These companions will do good work. Tarina is secure. We have a huge army over there. These heavy hoplites will be nice and good troops. Do I want to use them to attack Cremisa? No, I think I will keep them on occupation duty for a little while. Holy shit, I even have some extra hoplites here. So I have 3 units of hoplites that are going to attack that city. I think that will be fine. I think that will be okay. We should get some workers over there eventually. So, let's see here. Enemy units, where? Here. These are... Ooh, check it out. These are heavy Pelham swordsmen. Recruited from the wealthier, more experienced soldiers, these units are well armored and fight mainly with a short sword and shield. Oh. Oh, so these are Principes, or Principes. These are Romanite heavy, heavy Pelham infantry. Okay. What the hell? I don't want that formation. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Fine. It's fine. In fact, what if I select the whole army and just kind of like formed them up? Actually, yes, something like that. That'd be nice. Okay. So heavy Pelham swordsmen. So these are Latin troops. That's who they are. They are Latin troops, whichever way you want to call it. Let's go ahead and I think just start marching towards Sybaris. Let's make sure we can load up some food. Okay, so the army is pretty well supplied. Even with all these troops, I'm actually making a lot of money. Wood is another topic. Heavy Pelham swordsmen. Pretty good troops. Shit, yeah, those are Principes. Those are the, yeah. Okay, so I would like to potentially get a navy. Why is there nowhere to stockpile? You know what? I think, let me see here. I want to make sure that my empire is connected because I'm actually starting to feel like it's not. You know? Like, this guy has nowhere to stockpile, and yet, I mean, then again, these cities, that's right, they are... Huh, I wonder. No, that doesn't work. What else? Nowhere to stockpile. How do you not have anywhere to stockpile? Even though, yes, Rhegion does have 800 food, there are plenty of cities in the Empire that don't. So why? That's right, we are already connected. That is true. I don't know. That's so strange. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. Oh, that is a light pilum swordsman. These are levies. Light infantry taken from the poorest troops, and then they just have a set of javelins. Yeah, so levies. So I guess they must have taken some sort of, you know, some sort of, I guess you would say, tip from like Total War or something. So they got levies and principes coming after me right now. Prustum, stockpile target moderate, and you can change this in the trade tab. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's see how this combat is gonna go. Damn, check out these troops. Ooh. Levies. Who's this? An empty resource building. Yes, I do have plenty of these. Livestock farm. Yeah, I've got a lot. I've got a lot that are empty. This is true. Okay, so we're gonna gauge here. I was able to block their charge. Whoa, check that out. That was weird. Performance drop. That was strange. I wonder who's better. Honestly, I mean, Principes versus Hoplites. I think Hoplites would come out on top, but I don't know. That is a good question, isn't it? Unless these troops really are like very well armored here. Holy shit, these Hoplites have taken pretty bad casualties. I guess these Principes are something, huh? These guys, their formation is breaking. In fact, I don't know if they're gonna hold. Oh my god, my hoplites are gonna shatter right here. Oh, fuck. My troops just shattered. They completely broke. Oh shit. That's not good. Let's come over here and, I want to get mercs from Tyrrhenia, but they're so far away. Levies would be cool. Higher hoplites, 125 per week. That is also very expensive. So these hoplites just got into the you know, to the fight. These the peltists just broke. These hoplites at Tyrrhenia are training up. Looks like we're gonna be encircled by these heavy pilum swordsmen. They're taking pretty bad casualties. They are. I'm lucky I got those battlements. Those are gonna come in handy. These hoplites are taking a thrashing though. Holy god. They're taking incredible casualties. And they actually just broke. Wow. That is, that's scary. That's not good. Let's get some more men up in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and declare war on Sybaris. Siege that down. They're going to recruit some mounted javelineers. So we get a lot of hoplites that are engaging these heavy pilum swordsmen here. I'm guessing these guys, yeah, they definitely have some, they have some pretty good attack value if they're doing this much damage. They gotta be pretty good. I mean, the only thing I got that's probably comparable to those troops is maybe Hysaspists. That's a maybe. Damn. Crazy, man. Those are pretty good troops. Those are pretty good troops. So where did they come from? So I had one regiment from Tyrrhenia. And I think I had one from Rhegion. Send them back up there. I have some troops here in Medma. Are they necessary? Yeah, I think so. We got some peltists here. We just broke some of those troops. We got some defeated units here. Let's actually just go ahead and put those troops back in. Okay, so the enemy, yeah, the Brutii are very powerful. Very, very powerful. You don't want to mess with them. We got some companion infantry here. They are holding this you know, city of Calonia down. I've got garrison hoplites and Locris. So I've got a garrison of Medma and a garrison of Locris. As well as Croton now. Okay, so we're sieging this down. They have what the fuck ever. Holy shit, look at all those men. Jesus. Our hoplite formations are breaking, but we will have that sieged down pretty soon. I should have... Oh, I don't have any siege on any of these guys? I got one engineer guy with some siege. Probably should have picked somebody with better siege. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. It's actually, I think it might be, it's actually this guy that has the engineer trait. Okay. Well, we'll take Siberis at least. We might lose some men, just a few, just a couple. These hoplites of Locris here, these guys are actually Locrisian troops. Hoplites of Locris, yeah, it'll even show you their culture. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. We're gonna burn that city to the ground. It's a level 6, so it's gonna take forever to assimilate, and I'm not gonna garrison that place. No way. I don't have the troops for it now. Now that I've seen the Brutii's military strength, we've got some problems. So we're just gonna burn it to the ground, raise it, and then worry about that a little later. These mounted javelineers, looks like they're gonna engage my troops. It's gonna interrupt the siege. That's not good. Oh my god. Fuck, now my men are out of food. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Look at this. What is this shit? I don't have any food. These guys' morale is all gonna break right now. They're all gonna shatter and run. There they go. They're breaking. What the hell, man? Are you kidding me? What is this? Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Oh my god, they just routed. No. What the hell? My army routed because we didn't have any fucking food. Look at all these mounted javelineers. That's such bullshit. Fuck. I just lost 3 regiments of hoplites, man. Motherfuck. They just took them all as slaves. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. I don't even have any men. I don't have any men in the cities that these hoplites were recruited from. Where are these guys? Fuck. Now I have no troops on in this theater. No troops whatsoever. I've got some in Pristum, and I've got these heavy hoplites over here. You bastards. You bastards. Oh, Jesus. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. We'll figure this out in the next episode. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is an interesting game. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you soon.